Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Raid Shadow Legends video, I'll be going over the importance of doing the daily challenges. Now, while doing this myself, I discovered a couple of really neat tricks to make it easier to get done. So, completely free to download game. You can download it using my link in the description below or QR code up top. And when you do that, you're going to get several bonuses. You're going to get a bunch of silver. You'll get a free epic troop right away, who is a Tagore. If you play to level 15, you'll get another epic troop, Ugo. If you're a returning player, you're going to get the Tagore pack, so that is a really cool thing to do. If you don't do that, Ugo and Tagore are going to come around your house, knocking on your door, wondering why you didn't do that. So, best to get that done and just bash that download button and make them happy. Right, so let's go into quests. Let's complete all the daily quests. We've got Dailies with 2 hours and 56 minutes left, because I've come to this game quite late in the day. Right, so fight in Classic Arena 5 times. I haven't actually done Arena yet. I don't know what that's about. Let's go to that then. Let's try Arena for the first time.
Arena, where you compete against other players in traditional 4 versus 4 battles.
Okay, this is against other players in 4 versus 4. Interesting.
Basic arena play is split into 2 types: offense and defense. Once you set your arena defense, that team will fight against other players on your behalf. These battles happen automatically and you won't control each one. Okay, so you basically set up your defense based on what you think the AI will control well. This is going to be a little bit trial and error on this part, I think. Arena offense is different. You target another player's defense, you pick your team, and you go to battle. You control everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's not actually P versus P, player versus player, in the way that you're literally taking along somebody else, but you are taking on somebody's defense which they've set up. But you can choose any offense that you want to do that with.
The battle tab contains your list of opponents. Arena battles are tough, so make sure you check each team's champions before entering a battle.
Yeah, it's important. This is where just playing the game is really going to be helpful to you, because the more you learn what different champions do, their strengths and weaknesses, their pros and cons, the more you're going to know what is a better team to battle in with. So I'm still really new to this game, so this is going to be a real interesting process.
Tier, your current points total, and the time remaining until the ranking period ends.
Okay. We've got this defense here.
This is where you set your arena defense. Make sure you keep it up to date with your strongest champions. Putting out your best defense is the key to climbing the tier rankings.
Right, so on this, saying there, make sure to keep it up to date with your strongest champions. So this is where obviously it's going to be beneficial to have a few different champions leveled up, so they're more powerful. Because if you've only got a few champions leveled up, like I have at the moment, then pretty much it's going to be your go-to team absolutely straight away. So the more champions you've got leveled up, the more options you've got in the defense.
Set your arena defense before you can start fighting in the arena.
Right, so let's do that. Right, add a champion. So who should we pick? Let's just go for our strong set. Let's go for that first. She's pretty tanky. So's them. This one's only on level 5, but it is a stronger champion. Or I could go with my Elhain, level 30. Is that going to be stronger than this other one here that was level 5? Can you swap them out like that? Yeah, you can. So you can play around and have a look at them. So there may be easier, better ways of doing this. Oops, a daisy. So no, let's actually go with Elhain. I want to go with Elhain. Decided. Right, so this is just a random set of people right now. So I'm just literally just going for this with my strongest set of champions. So we've got a okay power rating. Not sure if the order yet is the order which they battle in, or the order which they attack in, or anything like that. So I'm just literally giving it a go. I'm diving in kind of blind. If you're following this channel from the start, I'm playing it from the start as well. I'm learning as I go along. So if you think this game looks a bit daunting and there's a lot to learn, I'm in the same boat as you, because I'm literally learning it as I go along. Right, so let's go to battles. That was my defense. So let's go to battle 1. So what was that? The strength 900. Oh, the team power there is one you want to... I know, don't know what that means. We'll find out what all this stuff means later on. But, team power there, 22,000, 36,000, 8,000. We've got a Sun Wukong there. Team power 10,000. 25,000. Should we take on a lowish one, the 10,000? Let's see if this is doable or not. They've got level 40 there. 20, 26 and 19. Let's try this one. The worst that can happen is we lose. Right, I'm going to start off with that one as my leader because I know that has a really nice attack where it attacks all enemies. Let's chuck Skeletor in next. Now I know a good tactic on these sort of things is often to have a healer of some sort, but that's something I've got to work on in the future. Like I say, I'm doing this literally from scratch, learning as I go. I'm going to make mistakes. People watching this who know all about the game are going to be saying, what are you doing? But what I'm doing is learning as I go along. It's like a learning curve. And it's going to be hopefully quite an interesting one. I don't want any of them, they're all low level. Shall I include my Elhain into this? I think I might. Go on. Let's see what happens. I don't want to start on auto, I want to kind of have the experience of picking my own attacks and seeing what happens. Alright. Well, they attacked us first and we took a big hit. Let's go for this attack so I know that this attacks multiple enemies. That didn't seem to do that much. Right. He looks big and hairy. Let's take him on. Got somebody downed already. Skeletor nearly dead already. Okay, I think we need to be a bit stronger or take on people that are a bit weaker. Skeletor's at it. Right, so the first thing we learn here is we're not powerful enough yet. Or I'm picking these things in the wrong order. We're going to get at least one kill somewhere. Oops, that was a bit of a wallop. Let's go for this. And they got a revive. Just as we thought we were getting somewhere. Right, so what we've learned already is we need to... Ooh, we've taken one out. But at least it wasn't a complete whitewash. But we are absolutely going to fail this battle here. Oh, we got two of them down. So no reward for a defeat, so that is an important thing to learn. Classic arena points minus 10, so we're off to an absolute flying start there. Right, so dead, not dead. So right now it's only see, the team power on mine was more than theirs, but their team composition was better than mine because basically I'm still learning what I'm doing. But it's all part of the fun. Right, so let's go back to arena. So it can be just simply I was picking the wrong attacks, I had champions in the wrong order, I was picking the wrong battles first. Who knows, but either way we got defeated. And it could be just a pure strength thing. My team's strength was stronger. So on paper, it was a better team. Should we try and just win against a single 50 level Monkey King Sun Wukong? Should we try this? If we don't win this one, then we know there's something up. Or we're doing something wrong. Right, let's have another go. Against a single monkey. Well, he's nearly killed them already. What the heck? What the hell? And that's just tickled him basically a little bit. Right, come on, Skeletor. Do your Skeletor stuff. Don't know if there's bonus points for all champions surviving at the end of a battle or something, because yeah, they've died. And that was not even close either. So right, so the thing I've learned here really quickly is basically that the numbers don't actually mean much on the team power. If you think you've got a higher team power and everything means you're automatically going to win, that is absolutely not the case. Right, so I need to do more. So kind of relying on people helping me out in the comments a little bit sometimes, because obviously my team power there was higher, but we still completely failed to win. In fact, we didn't even come even close. Let's see what else we can do. Is there somebody with team power like 2 that we can pick on? Just to get our first win under the belt? Oh, crikey, no. Nowhere near. In fact, everybody else is refresh the list. Or it's going to cost 5 to refresh that if we want to do it again. So don't want to do that too much. 6,000. Right, this is more like my level right now. Till I learn how the team composition works and work out how to put a few teams together, benefit from their strengths and weaknesses and things like that. So this is trying arena for the first time. Right, I know this should do a decent amount of damage. Multiple opponents. Yay! And we're winning! We're winning! So we should, because we are much stronger than the enemy. And Skeletor doesn't quite finish it off, and someone is going to get to steal the glory. There we go. We got a win! What do we get for that? A bronze medal? Some Magisteel? Classic Arena points times 10 and Chase points times 2. Right, so let's return to that again, because we've got to get 3 wins. Win 1 Classic Arena battle without losing a champion. Right, we've done that. Right, we can't pick on the same opponent again, which is good. Otherwise you'd be able to just quickly rinse and repeat the same ones. We've got a lower level one here, which, you know, we'll win this. Right, so basically pick your level at first. Like I dived in just too quick and started on someone that I basically couldn't beat. Or maybe I was just doing stuff wrong. It's like, I've got to learn all this stuff as well. This is why it's quite interesting to run this channel like this. As a beginner myself, as a noob to the game. Right, so have we got anybody else that's really bad that we can pick on? 10,000. Did we try this one? Or was that the one we lost? Or should I go back and just level up a bit more, or see who else I have available? Let's try this one again. Right, the thing is, I haven't got very many people leveled up at the moment, because this is showing the importance of maybe leveling up certain troops. There's certain champions, working out which ones are the best and things like that. So I think this is the best I've got at the moment. So I'm going to roll with this again. So we've got a 40, 2 33s and a 30. We actually outrank these quite comfortably on level. But maybe it's to do with artifacts and things like that. This is all the stuff I've got to learn about. Okay, so this one, whoever this is, she needs to get some armor on or something, because she's almost dead already. That wasn't too bad. Go on. Oh, not quite. Go on, Skeletor, do your Skeletor stuff. Maybe I should have taken out that second opponent. But I'm kind of relying on damage to wall attack on the next round. Oh god, our pain's down as well. It's not very good. There we go. We're back in the fight. Is Skeletor going to save the day? Ooh. What should we do? Come on, Skeletor. Multiple attacks. didn't hit that one. Sometimes it hits multiple opponents. Was I thinking of somebody else? 1 against 1. Skeletor wins the day. Right, so that was a battle, but we did lose troops that time. Did lose champions. Right, so does that count as our 3 wins? Let's have a look. Yeah, daily quest. Oh, fight in Classic Arena 5 times. Okay, that's interesting. So you don't have to win a certain amount of times. You have to fight a certain amount of times. That's cool. So let's have another look at that. Right, so having quests. So fight in Classic Arena 5 times. You don't even have to win. You just got to actually go and fight 5 times. So summon 3 champions. That is going to be okay to do. We can do that from going to a portal. Got these mystery shards here. Let's summon some of these. See who we get. Novitiate. Interesting. Increase your champion. See, do you have to keep on doing this? Let's see if I can just do that like that. Oh no, I do have to expand it again. So yeah, expand my slots again. The silver, really important in this game. Swordsman level 1. And a pikeman. Right. So that is 3 champions summoned. So let's check that. Make sure we got that one. Now it is. Summon 3 champions done. Use 50 energy. Let's go and do that. We can do this by just going into campaign. So let's do a bit more of the campaign. Let's see where we are. Where did I move on to on this? Done the Carrot Castle, the sewers of Arnok and the catacombs of Narbuk. 3 stars on each of them. Let's go to Durham Forest. So we can use energy here, and you can do this by basically playing the game yourself or using autoplay. So let's go with these 2. These get it done pretty quick. In fact, I'm going to swap them. Oh, no, I'll leave them as they were, because if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And it was working pretty good before. The thing I like about this autoplay is you can pick the ×2 speed and get things sped up. So this will take a certain amount of time, of course, because you only use a certain amount of energy for every battle. It's a good thing to do. You're going to level up your champions, you're going to get experience points. And you don't actually have to play it yourself if you don't want to. You can just let autoplay do all the heavy lifting for you. Ooh, just the bossy dude at the end. Oh, nice. And we're taking on a bit of a dragon here. It's not a super duper dragon, but it's certainly big enough. Take that, mate. Good lot of graphics on this. Really good graphics. For a free-to-play game, the graphics on this are pretty stunning, to be honest. Like I say, it's free to download. You click the link in the description below. Click
the ugly truth of the Dark Elves was now known.
Bit of a story.
Preying on the desperation of the refugees, they had offered 2 paths. The rich man's path, offering safe passage to Felwyn's Gate, and the poor man's path, leading to the belly of the dragon. The company blazed ahead to meet the Elven Queen of Aravia, an ancestral ally of Kirok. Known for her exceptional beauty, she was also a famed mistress of the old magic. So our heroes joined the torrent of hopeful exiles traveling eastward to the promise of sanctuary among the High Elves.
Quite a good little story in this. Right, as I was saying, this game is free to download. You can click the link in my description below, use the QR code up top, or on the banner as well. Right, so let's see what happens next. Chapter 5, Felwyn's Gate.
Arriving at the snow-clad moor that sloped down to Felwyn's Gate, the company surveyed the grim scene before them.
Grim.
A multitude of half-starved refugees. Human folk, lizard men, elven. The many peoples of Teleria, all camped in the frozen mud outside the battlements of the Great Gate, now barred. Ogren and Skinwalker guards were denying them entry, telling them to clear off back to their homelands. The company agreed to force their way through and unbar the passage.
Fair enough. Right, so oh, I haven't picked my team yet. Well, I'm going to roll with that team. Them two seem to be working pretty well together so far, so let's go with that. Out of it. Job done. I do like that multi-attack. Is that? Let's look at stage selection and see where we are now. Okay, we're on this literally there. Yeah, I'll get it. Felwyn's Gate. So let's just carry on for a bit. All the while, these two are ripping through in absolute no time. I'm going to stick with it. There it is, on to the next. Last round. Ooh, survived by an absolute slither. So you don't have to go back to stage selection every time. So daily quest complete, win campaign battles 7 times. Let's see how that quest thing's doing. How are we doing so far? So we've done these ones. We've used 29 out of 50 energy. And increase champion's level in the tavern 3 times. So I haven't done that at all yet. We've also got to increase champion's level in the tavern 3 times. We've got to make 4 artifacts accessory upgrade attempts. Purchase an item at the market. The good thing about this is you can actually jump to these bits straight away, which is really cool. So if we want to purchase an item in the market, let's do that. Uncommon shield, some rare boots, some rare gauntlets. I think we'll do some of that. There you go, that is done. That was nice and easy. Should we get some rare gauntlets at the same time? They are rare after all. Why not? They are mine. Right, what other things we got to do? We have to use energy. We know about that. We'll do that in a minute. Make 4 artifact accessory upgrade attempts. Right, so what we got? Let's take a look at our stuff. It's a rare weapon. There, that's an epic one. The old He-Man music playing in the background. Pretty cool. An epic helmet. Let's upgrade this. There we go. Success. Did it say 4 upgrade attempts? Or 6? The upgrade attempt. There we go. Daily quest done. So it tells you when it's done as well if you forget, like I just did. So that's really cool as well. Right, so that is that done as well. We've done the summon 3 champions. Increase champion level in the tavern 3 times. So I don't think I've gone to the tavern before. This is the first time I've been to the tavern. So how does this work? So we do this. It's saying pick the helmet there. Upgrade level. Sacrifice champions to level up another champion to make them stronger. I don't want to do that. On him. Does this mean ones you've got multiples of? Like if we got this one here? Oh, hang on. Kind of want to pick someone that's not Skeletor now. In fact, let's exit out of that. Pretend that didn't happen. So we'll go back in there again. Right, so we've got nobody picked this time. Don't want to make a fatal error. Sacrifice champions to level up another champion and make them stronger. Right, so is this the one I'm leveling up? Well, I want to pick someone who's good, but I don't care about that much. This is an experiment because this part is not entirely clear to me right now. So let's pick someone annoying who looks a bit annoying, who don't really. Okay, let's pick him. Right, rehab. He's been into rehab. He's playing Raid Shadow Legends too much. Upgrade level. Sacrifice champions to level up another champion to make them stronger. So I've got to put another champion into here. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Let's just... Okay, I'm literally just experimenting with this right now. Let's pick some low level ones. Can you change your mind about these? Yes, you can. Right, so now I've worked out what that does. Let us do it on somebody actually we want to make stronger, like Skeletor. Right, so these lower level ones, these must be like cannon fodder basically. These are like stuff we don't really care about. Surely these level 1 ones, you're never going to be using these in a team. So let's see what happens. But that didn't have much effect because they're such a low level and Skeletor didn't look too happy about that. But is there any point to these multiple ones? Again, something we'll find out in the future. Don't know if you can fuse together copies to make a stronger version of the same one. Oh, I see. This is like basically a XP jump. Rather than doing battles, you can do some of these sacrifices to gain XP instead, much quicker. Well, I'm just going to chuck some of these in there. I don't think they're that important. So this should put him onto level 42 real soon. Attention, the champion... Oh, this champion can be used to fuse another champion. Are you sure you want to sacrifice this champion? No, right, cancel that. So that one can be fused. What one did I pick? Is it that one? Oh, I don't know. Right, so, no, let's take her out again. I want to pick ones at first which I believe are mostly useless. The good thing about clearing some of these away as well is basically you free up slots. Obviously we don't have to spend all that huge amounts of silver buying new slots. So it's probably quite important to actually clear some of these ones away. So I can't see why this sort of one, how it would ever be any use. But it's such a small amount of XP for the silver, not quite sure if that's a wise thing to do either. I'll have to come back to this and experiment a bit more, but I like the fact it's clearing away these slots. So what we got? He looks a bit ugly. Well, I don't want to do this too much because I don't want to be doing something like a major mistake here. And then just only sacrifice high rarity champions if you're sure you don't need them. So what was a high rarity one that I've done? Oh, did I pick them? Oh, didn't I? Yeah, let's scrap them. Let's put in these low ones. I don't think you need these. But yeah, it's very low, so I'm not quite sure that's a great thing to do, like on a regular basis like that. Maybe good for the daily thing on the quests. So we've done all this now. Increase champions level in the tavern 3 times. So, right. So the trouble is with doing my Skeletor like that is that he's 42 already. If we've got a lower one, let's take this one. It's only level 5. Takes less XP to get leveled up. So this is where probably I'm thinking some of these lower ones are useful for. Yeah, that counted as, yeah. So we've leveled it up to level 9. So you can actually do that. I'm thinking already, like, just made a mistake with Skeletor then using these low level sort of fodder food ones to level up the champions. I'm thinking that for the daily challenges, this is a really good way to use those really low level champions. Because now we go into quests. What we've got to do now is use 50 energy, which we are nearly there on. Right, so let's get the rest of our energy and pick up those daily rewards. I think once you get used to the process of this in the order which you do it in for maximum efficiency, then it's likely to be quite a quick process to get through this. This is the longest one, of course, using 50 energy. But like I say, once you've done the other ones, which are pretty quick, you can maybe put it on autoplay. Get it done pretty quick, unless you do it yourself manually. Right, so there we go. We've done enough battles, and we've just got that last one of the daily challenges. So let's go and check that. Let's go to quests. So, fighting classic arena 5 times, done that. Don't even have to win, you just got to compete 5 times. Summon 3 champions, you can do that by opening portals using your mystery shards. Use 50 energy, you can just use autoplay for that. Increase champions level in the tavern 3 times, really easy. Just use your low level champions and just use your super early troops, the ones that you're not really going to use, as basically the cannon fodder for them to get them powered up. Purchase an item at the market, very easy as well, and win campaign battles 5 times. I mean, you'll be doing that at the same time as this one here, so that is pretty easy. So let's go claiming all of them. And we're collecting a load of stuff. Complete every available quest. And looks like we've got some more stuff to collect as well, look. There we go. So there it is, there's the video all about the daily challenges and why it's important to get them done. So download this game, do it now, give it a cheeky download, do it, otherwise Ugo and Tagor, as I said earlier, are going to be knocking on your door wondering why you didn't do that. Use the link in my description below, use the QR code up top, and enjoy the game, it's an absolute blast. Bash the like and subscribe on the way out, and thanks for watching, and bye for now.